is lame and absurd, but you spit. You need to sit back and observe a certified pimp. So fly. Oh, yes, he is. I mean, that boy, yes, the shit. He's a mess, he is. Fresh to death. Ain't nobody fresh as he is. They can't compare. Won't get next to him. Because he's so fly. I mean, the boy's so clean. From his white tee. Hold down to those jeans. You see the ice in the pink.
Happy Sunday, everybody. It's your man's Ken Jackson, and welcome to the show. I want to start off. With, well, you know what? Let's kick this off today with today's top story. Politicians declare water too wet. Did you hear that? They call for scientific committee to investigate. Yes, you heard it right. In a stunning display of bipartisan unity, a group of lawmakers held a press conference this morning demanding that anyone, explain why water remains so uncomfortably liquid. They argue that since you can't walk on it like solid ground, we're overdue for a national inquiry. One congressperson even proposed a task force to measure the wetness index to determine exactly how drippy our lakes, rivers, and get this, bathtubs really are. Now, obviously, this is satire, but also imagine if we spend a traction of energy investigating real issues instead of asking why water doesn't just decide to be dry. Meanwhile, in economic news, the stock market surged today, apparently because some investors figured out that buying things that are already expensive is the new definition of risky adulting. Analysts are calling the luxury bubble, but I rather to think of it as splurging your way into existential dread. But on the bright side, or the ironic side, at least their regrets will be fashionable. On the international front, world leaders convened for a summit about climate change. But instead of debating carbon emissions, they spent half the time arguing about whether their Zoom backgrounds were authentic tropical rainforests or just stock photos. One dignitary was overheard whispering, "I'm not kidding. If you move your chair 2 feet to the left, you'll see the plastic toucan. Climate change may be real, but apparently so is outsourcing rainforest aesthetics." In other breaking news, a major tech company has unveiled a new AI that can predict people's moods before they even know them. According to a press release, the AI does this by analyzing your social media likes, your sleep patterns, and brace yourselves how fast you scroll on your phone. Sounds helpful, right? But until you realize that AI might just gently whisper, "Dude, you're depressed. Take a nap." And let's be honest, sometimes that's the only emotional support we can afford. Now, for the people, actually did that segment. A small town in America passed a law making it illegal to wear matching socks. Their logic: uniformity breeds complacency. I get the philosophy. Wearing odd socks is rebellious, but come on. Making sock diversity a legal issue, that's next level efficiency in chaos. So, I say all that to say this. We are living in a crazy ass world where people have seemed to have lost all their natural fucking senses. Every time you turn on the TV, the absurdity in politics, the back and forth conflict and bickering and ridiculous banter about people's sexuality, people's beliefs, whether or not immigrants belong here or not. It's all ridiculous, and we need to stop. We need to get our lives together and focus on the things that really matter. Keeping everybody fed, keeping everybody housed, and keeping everybody happy. We have to stop this back and forth bullshit about people stealing our jobs or coming in using resources that they don't deserve to use. Who has access to this and that? Craziest thing that's just recently happened is that the federal government has deemed a whole bunch of professional occupations non-professional occupations. My son, in particular, I'll use him as an example, spent many years in school training for his profession to be a psychotherapist. Florida State University, Columbia University, where he got his master's degree in psychology and such. And now the federal government and the Department of Education says that my son's profession isn't a profession. After all the money spent on schooling, all the money spent on licensing so that he could be a professional therapist, the federal government says he is no longer a professional. I think the federal government ought to refund my son every bit of money he spent training to become a professional therapist, since they deem it a non-professional occupation now. Give him his money back. Give him his $200,000+ in educational spending back. Plus, refund the banks for the student loans and everything that my son and our family had to spend in order for him to get his professional education. It's ridiculous what this Trump administration is doing to our country. They're tearing down education. They're tearing down everything, destroying everything that America is built on. And what can we do about it? We used to be able to say, we'll just vote him out of office next time around. But I don't think that's going to be it, because I definitely believe that this upcoming election is already rigged. The fix is in, and Republicans are doing everything they can to hold on to power. So I don't think voting is going to be the answer next time around. But I still encourage everybody to get out and vote. If we do have an election, please do. Don't let yourself not participate because we think it's already rigged. Still participate. Because right now, that's the only recourse we do have. There's no legislative power in D.C. right now to change anything. The Democrats lost their grip on power really years ago because the Republicans have been playing a long game. And they've been winning. They've been winning because they've been cheating tremendously well. you know, and the Democratic Party failed to play dirty when they should have. Listen, all's fair in love and war, in my opinion. So I'm not hating the Republicans for the game that they play. I'm really hating the Democrats for not playing the same game. You can't beat them, so join them. You know what I'm saying? Beat them at their own bullshit. That's what should have happened, but no. They let him skate by, and now we have a criminal organization running the White House. All right, well, that's enough of my bullshit this morning. Tune in tonight at 9 p.m. where I'm going to actually have a show, an actual broadcast talking about actual concerns and things of that nature. So I'm your man's Ken Jackson. This has been the Ken Jackson Experience. Until next time, y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and hopefully we'll make it till tonight. Peace. I'm out.
See, the game is lame and absurd, but you spit. You need to sit back and observe a certified pimp. So fly. Oh, yes, he is. I mean, that boy, that's the shit. He's a mess, he is. Fresh to death. Ain't nobody fresh as he is. They can't compare. Or get next to him. Because he's so fly. I mean, the boy's so clean. From his white tee. Hold down to those jeans. You see the ice in the pinky.